this video, we'll be visiting Santa Maddalena village in Val Di Funes Valley as we continue our exploration of the Italian Dolomites. We are taking a bus from the town of Bressanone, located about 40 kilometers north of Bolzano. The journey starts through well-maintained farms, many of which offering farm stays, to then completely change into a wild ride along a river and eventually changing once again to offer one of the best landscapes in all of the Dolomites. Getting down at Santa Maddalena village, we felt like we had arrived at the most peaceful place on earth. Home to less than 400 people, this peaceful village is arguably the most picturesque valley in the Dolomites. This small mountain village is home to the historic Santa Maddalena Church, our first destination for the day. We will need to take a short hike of about 15 to 20 minutes to reach the church. Along the way, there are these farms with cows, chickens, goats, and even peacocks. Time for a short break to enjoy the view and some snacks. That is a very confident biker, I'd say. Here the farmer is spraying cow dung mixture and we do feel the immediate effects. The Ordley Dolomite peaks are the mountains you see lording over the valley. These views make the walk up to the church feel very relaxing and we didn't feel much effort. The Santa Maddalena church is located above the village at an elevation of 1,394 meters. The church is open to visitors and there is no fee to enter. The interior of the church is small and bright and dominated by Baroque elements. The stone church dates back to the late 14th century. However, its location has been a place of pagan worship and sacrifice since prehistoric times. According to one legend, the church was erected on the spot where it stands because the waters of the Rio Fopal brought an image of Saint Magdalena to the spot. Another legend has it that during a violent storm, a small statue of Saint Magdalena miraculously appeared on the very spot where the church stands today. Even today, it is still possible to admire this statuette inside. Continuing this trail will lead you to the photo point, from where you can get those golden hour photos of the sunset with the mountains in the backdrop and Saint Magdalena Church in the middle. Time to head back down and proceed to our second destination for the day, the Church of San Giovanni in the small village of Ranui. San Giovanni or St. Johann Church is only a 15-minute walk from San Maddalena, and it is a great place to start the excellent Panorama Weg and Sunseiten Weg trails. The Pues Dolomite Nature Park is right next to Santa Maddalena, so this village makes a good base for exploring this part of the park. Now you see why this church is so famous on Instagram. It's an attractive building, but the highlight is the location. Nestled in a sweeping green meadow, the church is backed by the soaring spires of the Odelay Geisler, part of the Pues Odelay Massif. If you have 24 hours to spend in Val Di Funes, you will have enough time to hike up to the base of the soaring spires of Odelay Geisler. Starting from the San Giovanni Church, the Adolf Munkel Trail will take you far away from the tourist route into a rocky wonderland with high alpine farms and spectacular scenery. St. Johann White Stone Church, commissioned in 1744, contains an onion dome with a star recognizing the martyrdom of John. Various artworks inside the church tell the story of his life. Return bus to Bresson starts from here, which was very convenient. Brixen in German and Bresson in Italian, this episcopal city knows how to impress with cultural sites like no other. The most important sacred building is obviously the cathedral, and it is still the highest church in South Tyrol. Cathedral of Brixen is known since 980 AD. The historic old town with its beautiful arcades and narrow streets is a gathering place for guests with an interest in culture. The many churches and chapels, the cathedral and the Hofburg still bear witness to the historical significance of this city. Hope you enjoyed this video on Val Di Funes during the month of November. We hope to continue our exploration of the Dolomites next year and show you some of the spectacular hiking trails spread across these rocky giants.